it's Mackenzie from Girl Loves Glam here, and I am back with another album cover makeup. It's hard to believe that I've been doing this for a while now. This is album number 7, which is kind of crazy. This is actually an album that came out right around the same time as a couple of the ones I've done already, but some would even say that this album was like the #1 competition for one of the other albums that I did. And this month's album is Backstreet Boys Millennium. It's pretty good one if we're gonna like kick it back. The album that I did previously was NSYNC No Strings Attached, which came out within just a few months of this one, and if anyone lived during the year 1999, you understand the epic battle that was happening there, especially with sales. So this album was launched on May 18th of 1999, and at its peak, it was the #1 album on the US Billboard charts. And some of the songs that are on it, you'll definitely recognize, like I Want It That Way, Larger Than Life, which I actually danced to. It was one of my dance recital dances like in 2000, so it's pretty great. And then Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely are like probably the most popular ones from that album. So it actually still holds the record of most US shipments in one single year, which was in the year 1999, for shipping 11 million albums, which is pretty impressive. So the reason why I chose this album this month is because I'm going to go see Backstreet Boys at the beginning of August, so it was necessary. It was like my dream to go see Backstreet Boys, you know, in like 1999. It never happened, and then I actually got to see them like a year ago, and it was amazing in Las Vegas, and now they're touring again, and so I'm excited to go with my girlfriends and watch them all over again because it was something special. And I even got to meet a few of them afterwards and got a picture with Kevin, so dreams do come true. Okay, so this album, if you can remember, they're like on a blue backdrop, and they are all wearing all white everything, and it just screams like 90s. And so I will be using colors from the album cover, like the white and the blue, and just kind of the overall feel of the 90s. So you're gonna see a lot of obviously white and blue, and then like iridescent, and it'll just be kind of a fun throwback look. So with that, we'll get started. So I'm just gonna get started by going in my crease on both sides, and I'm going to use a really dark, like navy blue color to really give it some contrast, and then you'll see what happens next. I am going to be using, this is a really old palette. I know it's not available anymore, but it is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. Just a navy blue right here in the corners. So now for just a little punch of color, I'm gonna come in with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette with this like electric blue, and it's just barely going to sit like under this other color, just for an extra punch of color. Okay, now I'm coming with the Pure Cosmetics, the My Little Pony one with Rainbow Dash. Good old Rainbow Dash. And coming just a little bit further in to start creating an ombre. Now I'm going to come with good old Rarity Pony and leave this space void of color. So this Rimmel London color, I mean, this is like, if this doesn't scream 90s, I probably owned this exact color in the 90s. It is just like your iconic baby blue, and I'm just gonna put it under my lashes on my lower lid. So the next product I'm going to use is this NYX white eyeliner that I was trying to decide if they're just like have an epic Ponzi scheme almost, and it's just whiteout because it looks like whiteout, just straight up whiteout that I'm gonna put next to my eye basically. So hopefully it's a little safer than that. So this will come right along the bottom. Okay, so I actually would not recommend using this white eyeliner. If any of you are in the market for white eyeliner, probably don't use this NYX one. I had to do probably 5 layers of it to look this intense. So probably wouldn't recommend this one, but overall I was able to get the look I was going for. It just took a lot of work to get it that way. Now I'm gonna come with my Kat Von D tattoo liner and just outline it on the top slightly. I'm not going to do it on camera though, just because it has to be like so precise or else it'll look really stupid. So not gonna do that one on camera. It wouldn't be a 90s look unless I had a good frosted lip. If you were alive to see it, then you totally understand where I'm coming from. So I am just gonna keep my lip pretty neutral, and then I'll add some shimmer to it. So I'm just going to line it with just this pretty nude color. It's from Maybelline Color Sensational, and this color is Magnetic Mauve. This is the color that I'll be lining my lips with. So rather than line, I just ended up filling the whole thing, just so I wouldn't have like the intense line, although that was really in the 90s, but I am going to make it glossier by using this Pixie by Petra matte beige color. Although it is a matte, it still is going to be slightly glossier than this eyeliner or lip liner on my lips. And I cannot tell you how much I would have killed to have this in my life in 1999. This is the NYX Chromatic Chrome Duo Shimmer Lip Gloss, and it is magical. It seriously screams 90s. I am so excited about it, but this is the color Crushing It. I will put this over it to give it the glossy and the fun iridescent effect. For just a little more drama on my lips, because this is kind of a costume makeup obviously, I'm going to use the NYX Shimmer Down in this platinum color, and I'm just barely going to tap it on the center part. So now it is time to do my lashes, and then I've got some finishing touches to do, and it would not be complete without some more shimmer happening here. And I'm so excited to use this Maybelline Master Holographic highlighter that is perfect for this. So I will go put on my lashes, and then I'll come and use this. You know that lady on the Drew Carey show? I look like her right now with the big blue eyeshadow. It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna take this awesome holographic highlight and just in the late 90s, early 2000s, like, you pretty much couldn't be too glittery. That's kind of the theme. I just remember I wasn't allowed to wear makeup yet until like probably like 2002, but I could do lip gloss and glitter. So I was in my happy place because that was very in. And then in about 2001, 2002, I started wearing blue eyeshadow. So this is like a good epic throwback for me. Okay, so this is pretty much the completed look. I do have some other fun things in store for you, so I'll be right back. Oh Man, if I could go back to 6th grade, I would for sure be the most popular girl in school with this hair. My hair, I had a pixie cut, so there was none of this happening. But here's where the real magic happens. Remember this album, okay? And it goes on. I have white pants on too. Oh, I just had to embrace the full thing, but I just feel like I look like the most popular girl in school in 1999. Really takes me back. So I hope you like this look. This was kind of a fun one just because not only was I inspired by the album itself, but I was also inspired obviously by the era, and it just has a special place in my heart. So I hope you liked this look. Make sure to check out all the previous looks that I've done and come back for just your typical everyday looks as well. So we'll see you then. Bye.